If you're confused about the tariff war with China and what the latest news is, I can give you a recap in under 2 minutes. Come on, follow me. You may have recalled a short time ago, President Trump announced a 145% tariff on all Chinese goods. That sparked a response from China that was equally as punitive. And you may have noticed, on May 12th, the Dow jumped over 1,000 points on news that China and the United States may have reached a trade agreement. Here's the real deal. There's a 90-day pause on the tariffs, and the tariffs, instead of being 145%, are going to drop down to 30% on products coming from China. That's so that the teams have time to work out a longer-term deal. And in return, China will reduce their tariffs on U.S. goods down to 10%. And if you're wondering, why are we tariffing them 30% and they're only tariffing us 10%? That's because of fentanyl. President Trump has said that he wanted to reduce the amount of fentanyl coming in from China and had originally put that 20% penalty on. Not all the tariffs are dropping from 145% to 30%. There are going to be 5 or 6 industries, they say, that will continue to have this high tariff. Electric vehicles, pharmaceuticals, and steel. These are all industries that the president would like to bring back to the United States, and so they're going to keep the higher tariff. We'll see how long that lasts. For now, there's a 90-day reprieve on tariffs. So instead of 145%, it goes down to 30%. Another thing that is interesting is that no one addressed what's known as the de minimis rule, which is when they weren't collecting tariffs and customs on products that were shipped from China but were under $800. This loophole was closed. And so that's why you saw a lot of products from Shein and Temu, a lot of the low dollar amount items were now no longer low dollar because they had to pay these tariffs. Till we hear more about this de minimis rule and what they're going to do about it, for now, I would just expect it to remain in place in the sense that you will still have to pay customs and tariffs on those products, even if they're under $800. For now, this 90-day reprieve is going to be in place, and who knows? Hopefully they get a deal done and we don't have to do this back and forth. If not, we'll have to deal with this again in 90 days.